Hello, welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion, I'm Auntie Pepperoni Nipples Chan.
I'm vegan. And I'm Dixieland. I forgot we do this. Why did we start this?
Sorry, I
spit
spat all over
me. Dixieland covered in spit. Thank you so much for coming back for yet another season of Drag Race with us. We started this entire show with season 11, and now it's season 12, and it was like, I thought we would have been done with this by now.
We really did just start with season 11, didn't we?
We're brand new. We're a brand new baby
still a
show.
baby.
We're still a baby show. Well, I'm a sexy baby.
Okay, hold up.
So we do the Sidetrack viewing parties here every Friday. We are actually filming all of our, just like we did for UK, we're filming all of our reviews the night of here at Sidetrack. So we are in a very secret office. We can't describe anything to you. We signed a contract.
There's tape on the door.
There's a lot of tape on the door.
Wait, if you just hold it for a sec, just...
You hear that music?
That's good. That's what gay hell is.
That's actually Christian
That's
hell.
just Christian hell. It's a gay club.
Heaven. Gay heaven, Christian hell.
Oh, I can't wait to take over.
Tonight, we had a very special guest at our viewing party. It was the Spirit of Friendship and Ross Matthews.
Oh, yes.
So, were you gagged at how incredibly nice and kind and down to play?
Patient and just...
Down to play.
Yes, down to play. Here for the bits, here for the jokes.
Sidetrack has about 37 bars, and they were all packed. And we were just pulling and pushing and running Ross here and there, and he was just down. Before we get too far into this, I just want to say, for those of you who picked our outfits...
Girl.
Thank you.
I'm having fun.
Yes, these are the outfits that you chose for us.
Yeah.
Y'all did such a good job.
Yeah, good
I
choice.
want you to start dressing me every day.
I know.
Excuse
I was like,
me?
these children got taste. Hold
Yeah.
up.
I'm going to give you 3 different pairs of sweatpants, and you tell me which ones to wear around the house and be depressed in. Let's just start at the beginning.
Sure.
A very good place to start.
Sure.
With the entrances. We met... How many queens? 7?
Half of them.
We met 7 queens tonight. The first queen we met, of course, was...
Brita Filter.
Thank you.
Just Brita.
She came in with this cheetah print, leopard print. What animal is that?
I think that is called endangered fashion.
Endangered species tees.
She looks rich and silly, and I'll take both. Her purse, the little like panther thing. Do you remember those toys? You would
I
get
know
with a
exactly what you're talking
string,
about. Yes.
And you would pull it, and it would be like a magic trick. Can I tell you? I got it because I was a dumb idiot. I watched the guy at the mall kiosk do it, and I was like, I have to do this. This is for me. I didn't see the string while he was doing it. I thought all of the magic was in the ring. I pull it out, and there's a ring and a string attached to this little thing, and I said, this is not right.
Baby
Mom,
girl.
get me the scissors.
Do not trust
I didn't even
anyone
try it.
That works at a mall kiosk.
I just cut the string.
You fell for their trick. They know how to get you.
And it laid there.
If you see a dog chattering in a box, do not go near that because they got a trick set up.
Oh, you're right.
Mall kiosk boys, they got horrible tricking skills. Good though.
Yeah. They definitely grew up, like, next to a river.
Oh, absolutely. They know the way of the water.
She looked great. She's gorgeous.
She looks
I think she's gorgeous, and it's very her
amazing.
personality. It's cute. It's cute. The next person who came through the door was, of course,
Nicki Doll.
or as Nicki Minaj would call her, that Paris girl.
Hey, Paris girl.
She was dressed as a Paris girl prisoner. She
Yes.
stole a baguette for her
Horizontal
family.
stripes, yes. Little red foof on the left hip.
I mean, she has great legs.
that
Do
lady
you wash
leg.
your legs in the shower?
Oh yes, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Do you?
I don't
And then
think,
you put these tights on, all that funk, all
I
that
don't
dirt.
think white people wash their legs or their feet.
I think that is the greatest racial divide we have is do you wash your legs?
That's it. If we could all wash our legs,
If we could all wash
or
our
all
legs.
not wash our legs, suddenly Trump is no longer
We'll be that
president.
much closer.
Or that too.
All you have to do is just run the soap
The
up
soap
against the
runs
hair.
down.
No.
Trickle down economics. Trickle down. That's
Wait,
what
you mean
Hillary
the soap
said.
run down? I
Trickle
sit down in the shower. What
Trickle
do you do?
down. You sit in the shower.
Like I got depression.
Oh.
You just let it hit your back, that warm water.
She looked great. She's beautiful.
She's stunning.
She's stunning. And then, of course, I was shocked. This next queen walked through the
When
door.
she walked in.
When this queen walked in, of course, we're talking about
Widow Von Du.
I mean,
The shoulder piece, it was fun. It had movement.
yeah.
Yeah. Not my favorite costume, not the worst costume. It had all the elements of a drag costume in there.
The texture of it, red is very like tree to me, and then the hair, red is very like tree to me. So it was very, what's the word I'm looking for? Tree,
Okay.
but like drag tree.
Drag tree.
Drag tree. I'd climb it.
And then...
Do you remember? This next queen walked in.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about, of course. Let's say it together. The queen that walked in next was...
Jackie Cox!
Yeah.
Jackie Cox.
Jackie Cox, our Persian princess. So she walked in as our Mickey Mouse Club girl with her Farsi... I'm assuming that was her name in Farsi.
It is her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very Debbie Fox. If Debbie Fox were on a reality show that people watched.
Now, can you tell people who Debbie Fox is real quick?
Oh, yeah. So there's a reality show that you didn't watch. She was on that.
Okay, good to know.
Hey.
I love when somebody takes like kind of a kitschy, campy style and adds sequence to
People
it.
like Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse like that?
That's a Mickey Mouse Club look. You're too young. You don't remember.
Oh, okay. When you mention Mickey Mouse, all I see is just racism and underpaid workers.
Ooh, but Magic Mountain.
What kind of fun, though, right?
Yeah,
kind of fun,
it's fun.
though,
You
right?
go
Where
real
magic
fast.
happens.
You go fast. You're indoors.
You just forget.
And then, of course, oh my God, when she walked in, this next girl. Of course, I'm talking about.
Heidi in Closet.
We said on our Meet the Queens review,
Okay.
Heidi in Closet was a bad name. And when Michelle Visage
Yeah.
and Carson both said she needs to fix that name, it's the worst name.
Everyone went.
I felt so vindicated. I was like, correct. It is such a bad name. But she's so charming.
Mm-hmm.
In her leopard print, which she called leprosy print.
Is this leopard?
Did she really call it leprosy?
Yes, it made me laugh so
Because
hard.
they're
purpose?
tiger stripes, ain't they?
No, but that's
Oh,
part of
what's
her
not
charm.
purpose? Okay.
Leprosy.
It was very like The Nanny.
Oh, yeah. 90s cut. There's a purse. They're
Yeah, I
real
wasn't
clutch.
excited by it, but it's cute. She's cute, and her personality is so cute.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot to see from her.
I'm gonna say safe.
I'm gonna say
Safe look.
safe.
Walk
we
in
love
looking
sports
safe.
here.
Here's the thing: you walk in, you want to make these girls nervous. Well, I gotta
Yeah.
look out for this one.
Or maybe she said, "I'm gonna be so safe, they'll be nervous."
Oh,
Like,
play it.
ooh,
Yeah.
that is safe.
Ooh, that's safe.
I'm kind of scared for her.
Yeah, set them up. Be
Mhm.
like, yeah, she's a safe girl.
And then, oh my gosh, that next girl that walked in. Do you remember she turned the corner?
Yes.
She walked in, and then we all went, "Oh my God, I can't believe that is."
Gigi Good.
Yes,
I remember that one.
that was good
That was real good.
because she was
That great.
discovering she was Magellan, and she was
Go shoot
discovering.
Christopher Columbus in there with a colonizer.
Well, no, we don't like Christopher Columbus
No.
because he's, you know,
'Cause
killed
he's
people,
Spanish.
and raped people and stuff.
Right.
I thought she looked great.
She looks stunning.
Yeah, storming.
Little character.
I also love that her crotch looked really long.
long.
That was a long crotch.
Long girl coochie.
Mm-hmm.
Shelly Longcrotch.
Short skirt and a long
Long
crotch.
stanky crotch.
And then our final girl to meet, of course.
Crystal Method came in a green clown look. Remember that one?
Oh yeah, and who was it that said Michelle Visage's nightmare? Because Michelle hates green. I thought she looked great.
Yeah,
I
she
liked
was
it a
stunning.
lot.
Polished.
I was sitting next to Ross during that, and
Name drop.
he goes, the name of his book.
Name drop tour.
And he goes, "Oh, I love Crystal Method." If Ross is saying that, he wasn't even on that episode. And he's like, "Oh, I love Crystal." I was like, oh, maybe that's a little.
You know what?
She may go a little
Here's
further.
some tea. I was like, oh, you know what? I just love Gigi Good. He went, yeah, she's a real good girl. And I was like,
Well, we would read into anything he said. Like we were like,
oh, what you mean she a good
widows
girl?
Widows on like TV, and Ross goes, and we'd be like, "Oh, you're sniffing.
You're
because
sniffing.
you
She does
you
coke.
love- yeah, you love coke with her. You like to coke her. Koch brothers ruined America."
Was it them?
So we met the queens. They were also excited.
Mhm. Hello, hi.
No real memorable entrance lines from my point of view. Was there
Okay.
anything that like
No.
wonderful? RuPaul comes on and she says, "She don't know how to resist," and she says, "It's time. You're gonna do all this thing."
RuPaul with the yellow contacts.
Yeah, and
It
then
reminded
she
me
came
of that
out.
Miley Cyrus movie where she just like with the blue
Well,
eyes.
that's jaundice. Can I tell you a story?
Go.
I slept with this guy when I first moved to Chicago, and then a few weeks later, I see him out, and he's bright yellow, like light bulb, like highlighter. Like someone took a highlighter and like highlighted his eyeballs.
What the fuck?
Like bright yellow. And I was like, oh my God, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, girl, I got hepatitis B. And I started doing the mental math, and I was like, when? When were you? Oh, okay, I didn't have it, thank God. Get the vaccine.
Yes.
That way you won't have hepatitis B, you'll have autism, and the world is flat.
Go to your local gay center and get vaccinated.
They have to, for the mini challenge, do a spring and fall fashion show.
And that's a mini challenge.
Yeah,
That's
that was like their
crazy.
initial challenge, yeah. But they've done that before. Remember Violet Chachki
Oh, true.
and her? As a Chicagoan, when we were watching it, they said spring and fall, and we don't have those seasons here. So we were like, spring and what? Spring and a Hawadaha? So once we Googled it, we were like, oh yeah, this is fun.
Yes.
This is fun. This is fun. The first queen was Britta.
Mm-hmm.
So she is this waterfall fairy.
Mm-hmm.
Looking very Elsa.
Very waterbender tribe. Mm-hmm.
What?
Excuse me?
She looked beautiful. It didn't blow me away, but I would be proud to wear it. I can tell you that.
Yes.
I mean, for my standards, it was beyond what I could do. Up
Okay.
next we had...
Nicki Doll.
Oh, yes.
Let's give it us lavender, springtime. Give me that good.
I mean, she's a model.
She's a model.
Like,
So she look good.
as a model myself, I mean, I usually model 3 or 4 fingers at a time, but she does her whole body, which I think is brave. She just looked great. And that hair.
The little... Okay, but here's one thing, though.
Tell me.
One thing that made her look kind of old was the cardigan sleeves. I just saw that, I was like, why do you want to look old? And then I was like, wait, let me hold my tongue, because I'm over here being an auntie.
Yeah, let's take a moment.
Let's take a moment.
But I liked it.
Yeah, it was good, though.
And then, of course, we had Widow, the neon. She took the hood off for the big reveal.
Mhm.
Then she had another reveal where she unzipped and she showed us her boobies. Oh, no. Zip it back up. Zip it back up.
Don't ask a gym teacher to see their boobs.
Then we had Jackie Cox.
Jackie Cox.
So Jackie the whole time was very 60s. I mean, that's kind of her aesthetic. She looked great.
Very
I
Bob
loved
Fosse
it.
tee.
Yeah, I mean,
I like it.
I was waiting for her to do the choreography from...
Rich Man's Feud.
Yes.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Then we had Heidi in closet in some drapes.
Girl, and then the headpiece fell off. I love that she kept walking like, yeah, girl, it fell off.
Didn't it give you Jasmine Masters in the butterfly tube at first?
Yes. Then we had, supermodel, Gigi Good.
Mm-hmm.
She did very similar to Widow in that she had like the bright neon colors. Motorcycle.
Yes.
She looks amazing.
The jacket and the pants.
I would have preferred her to ride out on a motorcycle. I don't know if it was an issue that she couldn't fit it into her suitcase, but I think it's lazy.
Look.
I think it's lazy.
She wore that look. No. I seen her wear this
Stroke?
look for DragCon last year.
Oh.
Are they allowed to do that?
I think they can do whatever they want.
Okay, they can do whatever they want.
Then we had Crystal Method, and she's got the little bunny ears. I liked it. So she does I'm kind of different in alt, but I'm also extremely polished and good at what I do. And I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move seasons.
Okay.
Spring has sprung. We're
Okay.
moving into fall. I love fall. It's when the leaves die.
Mhm.
My depression starts to set in. Britta, she had this gown, very similar to... What was the gown?
Ursula.
I thought she looked gorgeous.
Mhm.
And you could tell she was feeling herself.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Okay, well, tell me.
on the runway,
What?
they were all really living their fantasy and feeling it.
Yeah.
But
it's the first episode.
yeah, but don't you feel because I was telling you tonight, I think your performances are great in that you can deliver, but then you add a little humor. And I don't think that I would feel comfortable walking down a runway without adding a little element of I know that this is kind of goofy. What would you do? Right? What would you do?
I
on a
would.
runway?
I would step so hard you see these titties bounce.
Yeah.
You would see
Go,
these
go, go.
doing, 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 doing.
Yeah.
I'd walk in puddles. You know how Dita Ritz walked in?
Mhm.
Bonjour, ladies.
Do,
She walked
yeah.
around like there was a spill on the floor.
Yeah.
I was like, what you avoiding?
I think I would walk around like I was lost, and then I would fart a lot, but not for comedic effect. That's just what my body
That's just
would
how it
do.
is.
Nicki Doll. Now this is a very French look to me. As a basic American girl, I can say.
The bar went up for it.
Oh yeah,
They
it
were
was
like,
great.
yes!
It reminded me. Remember when Courtney Act did that?
Klaus Nomi.
Yes. But she's French and it's very authentic to her because that's what they wear to lunch.
Sis is a bow tie. No, I liked it. I liked it.
I liked it. Don't be careful. But we're struggling. Like, as Americans, we need to get along with France because they've got so much bread.
The culture.
The next one was Widow Von Du. First of all, she showed us that she is fully tatted from shoulder to wrist.
To hole.
To butt. I'm not a tattoo person, but I think it really works on her. I thought it was beautiful.
I really love this one.
Yeah, I loved it.
I don't know why.
She reveals into pants, which I thought was the funniest, like, Kohl's fashion show moment, but it worked.
You want a dress? No, pants.
Pants. But pants in the same exact fabric, same exact color, exactly what you would expect to see underneath it. It was just very like, look, you can get 2 of these for $39.95.
Right.
And but I loved it.
Versatile and functional.
I loved it.
Okay,
I
I'll buy
loved
a
it.
pair.
Then we had Jackie, again, another mod, kind of 60s look. It works for her. I can definitely see once we get further into the competition, I can see that becoming an issue for them.
Yeah, them going,
I wonder.
I want you to do something different.
Yeah, I wonder. We want you to do 70s next.
Yes.
But she looked great. Heidi in Closet.
Big hip silhouettes. Just resting on her new childbearing hips.
It looked like the skirt wasn't finished. It looked great from the front, but every time she turned, I was like, oh, there's a hole in that. That's not the effect I think she wanted. But I think the overall look is good.
Yeah.
She's the one that did the death drop at the end of the runway during that time.
Oh, she did, yeah.
She did die at
A
the end of
stunt.
that. Then we had Gigi.
Oh my goodness.
Who came out as like a horny
horse
rider.
person.
What are they called?
Jockey.
Jockey.
There we go.
But a very tall
jockey. Yes.
Yeah,
because she's so skinny.
She's a skinny little horse girl. But
she really is a horse girl, ain't she?
Yeah, she is. Our final girl, of course, was Crystal Method. Adored, loved.
Freddy Krueger T.
1,
2, I'm coming for you. 3, 4, better lock that door. 5, 6, better pick up the
she can
6,
haunt
7,
me all
8.
day in my dreams.
Unlock the gate. 9, 10. Count your hands.
What?
That's the song.
They come back from the fashion show. They are getting all naked. I liked it.
Fine men. All of them so fine.
I feel so weird saying this because I know her and her husband, but I love Jackie.
I thought Jackie looked great.
Yeah.
I said, ooh.
They were like, ooh, I know where that hummus is going. The French girl. Paris girl. I apologize. I know where the hummus is going. She's got a bubble butt.
I honor all butts. From station wagons to little GameStop booties. All of them.
You said that other day. What is a GameStop booty?
GameStop booty is that little booty that you shake when you want to trade in that game. And they be messing with you. And so you're like, okay, let me throw some ads for you. I really want that Call of Duty 4. So you just. GameStop booty. Did the camera catch that?
No, it's a little too low.
It's fine. It's better this way. I have a drywall booty. Because, like, if, when they're putting up walls, or putting up drywall, and maybe they, like, run into it, and there's a little hole, and they gotta fill it with something flat.
That drywall booty. So they found out that their main challenge is to rap for Nicki Minaj.
No problem.
The queen of rap.
I rap because I can. I rap, I'm a man. Nope.
He said he came from Jamaica. He owned a couple acres, a couple fake visas because he never got his papers.
Then he got his papers and he wrote a letter and he said, Mom, I miss you. The war is fine.
See, this is why we have Taylor nights over here at Sidetrack. Just to honor that community.
Well, what would your reaction be if someone says, hey, you're gonna rap in front of Nicki Minaj on national television?
I would. You remember when Akaria was like losing her breath when she saw her mother and screamed in pain? I would do the exact same thing. Oh, I just think she's like, I don't know, the queen.
Oh, she is. I think fight or flight would take place, and because I can't fight Nicki Minaj, I would fly. I would just walk away.
And fly.
I don't think I'd talk to anyone. They'd be like, wait, where are you going? I would just continue to walk. Not only are they rapping, but they have to do it all together. They have to, like, choreograph.
Yeah.
So the person who steps up to do the choreography is Widow. And then Widow just kind of does the same move over and over, which I appreciate.
Oh, sure.
What's your go-to drag move?
I think it's that. I think it's just making my knees like open and close. Yeah, and then like
That's a thigh master, bro. That's a Suzanne Summers thigh master.
Is that the thigh master?
Yeah.
What is your go-to drag dance
Ooh,
move?
my go-to drag move is making fun of white girls from the suburbs.
That does work for you on stage.
Yeah, it makes them cry, but we all laugh. So we head to the runway for the performance.
Mhm.
Of course, it's RuPaul's time to come and shine. And when she walks out, she looks a lot like Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. Body, hair,
Body,
face.
hair, face,
And then we
voice,
learn
blood, DNA. It was her the whole
that
time.
it was Nicki
It was her the
Minaj.
whole time.
Doom. I go up every time they do that little runway transition. The doom, boom, 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 boom. I was kind of like, we're back.
Nicki Minaj looked incredible. And what I love most about her coming out on the runway is she did the whole introduction to talk to Michelle Visage and stuff. And she was in on the joke, and she looked like she loved it. She looked like she was having fun.
Mhm.
Which what celebrity wouldn't? You get to come on RuPaul's Drag Race and just get paid to spend a day being silly with drag queens. I mean, and all you have to do is sit there and judge. The best.
I think people learned a lot about Nicki, like her personality on this episode. Just a very humble, sweet, hardworking lady.
Humble's a strong word, but yes, she's very
Well,
sweet.
yeah.
I love watching her in interviews. She did Stephen Colbert, I think it was like last year maybe, and they released the whole
Yes.
interview as like a 20-minute segment. It's very telling of Nicki Minaj. I think to be like good with music, like, to be a good rapper, to be good with like words and rhymes, and to be funny, it's a very intelligent person
It is.
that
It
does
is.
that.
Double entendres going
Yeah.
through her head the
All
whole
the time.
time.
All the time.
Set up punchline, structure.
She's ready.
It's a math and a chemistry.
She looked
that
amazing.
Does. Yes.
So excited that she was there.
Oh,
And then RuPaul comes out and she has that ponytail that she wore.
had your wig. You literally have that
I love
wig.
that wig.
It's a great wig.
Yes, it's a very young wig. I thought it was very young for her.
Mhm. She kind of looked like little, like she was from Bedrock.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
like that she actually was from Bedrock.
Mm-hmm.
But that's when she was born. I'm kidding.
Oh, stop it!
I'm kidding. I'm 35. I have no leg to stand on. Oh, I do, but it has a bad
They're
knee.
made of wood.
We get to the performance.
Mhm.
Who stood out to you?
Widow.
Widow, of course.
Widow.
Yeah.
I think we all agree.
Yeah, Widow and Gigi both were
Mhm.
like so good. You made me kind of giggle was Jackie when you do like a shimmy. It's kind of like it's like a
Something
tight.
else moved.
She had her arms almost straight. I was doing this full body.
So Gigi's intro to her rap
Yeah.
was very fun.
Yeah.
It was like, make room for thirds.
Yeah.
It's Gigi. Like, that's the classic, like, rapper technique to be like, oh, here
To
I
make room for
come,
Gigi.
here I come.
All rappers make room for Gigi. So then
She's
let's
gonna
take it
win.
to the runway.
Take it to the runway.
Run, runway.
Category is Sparkle. Diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly.
First, we had Britta. Bleep. She had on this kind of bodysuit, kind of jumpsuit thing. She had like a matching
The updo, head
what do you
wrap.
call it? Head wrap. Thank you. She looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Little pants.
Mm-hmm.
Her mug is so stunning. I love that she incorporated the head wrap into the hair. That was really cute.
Mm-hmm.
But
She
the
does that
outfit
for a lot of
itself-
her looks too. Like she'll
Yeah.
just complete it with the head wrap, and I just
Yeah.
love that.
I
Great
think it's because
silhouette
she knows the shape of her face works really well with that. Find a good shape and stick with it, and she has. Crystal Method was the devil.
Yes. Gave me Powerpuff Girl villain T.
Yes. What's that villain's name?
Him. Or her.
Her.
Is it her?
Him or is it
Her.
her?
It's her.
No, it's him.
Him. It's him.
It's
Gender's
him.
over.
It's
They, them.
She looked great.
Yes.
No notes.
No notes.
Michelle did mention, like the makeup was the same, but as someone who does the same eyes all the time, I don't mind it. It's your signature. Do it.
Yes.
Trixie Mattel has made millions. Do it.
Ooh, she really has, huh?
Do it. Gigi showing up in this tight sequin suit. Instead of a wig, she had a sequin kind of helmet
She loves the
on.
helmet. Latex black underneath. She says, Gigi good don't do rhinestones.
Rhinestones. Which, you're young. You'll do rhinestones.
It's gonna happen.
You'll do rhinestones.
Someone's gonna throw a stone on you. Look, Naomi Smalls does rhinestones.
We all do rhinestones.
We all do rhinestones.
Whatever Naomi Smalls, we do.
Mhm.
I tried to bend backwards after I saw that episode.
Right.
Can I tell you?
Go ahead.
Hospital for a week.
Ooh.
Oh no. Okay, the next girl. Oof.
Ooh.
Hiding in closets.
Oh,
The dress was pretty.
very. I think the padding could have been a bit more,
You know, she said that she's only been doing drag for like 6 years, 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
And that she lives in a small town. She doesn't even live in the same town as her home bar. So the growth is going to take a little longer for her. And I think that's just where she is right now.
for sure.
The hairline was not great.
Sure.
The makeup, not great.
The stoning for the hairline, too, I was
Not
kind of
great.
confused by.
I think maybe she was trying to hide the fact that the hairline wasn't great.
I see.
And then instead it just kind of highlighted it.
Mm-hmm.
But can we talk about Nicki Minaj saying, I don't like your face or your hair? Or she hated
She
it.
said, I hate your face and hair.
Here's the deal. When Nicki Minaj tells you she hates your face and hair on national television, you have to leave the country. You don't live here anymore.
You got a Heidi in the closet. But
I am excited
phenomenal
to see
queen.
more from her. I'm so excited.
Yes,
So
I'm very
excited,
excited because she's such a
Her
good
performance was
dancer.
great.
Yeah.
She's adorable on the
I
talking
love it.
head.
She is the best talking head so far.
Best
I'm
talking
gonna
head
say.
so far,
Yes.
correct. Then we had Jackie Cox, Fairy Valley of the Dolls.
The doll.
Stunning.
Stunning.
Jackie
Big
Cox is
hair.
stunning.
Jackie Cox is stunning.
Jackie Cox is stunning.
Nicki Doll came out in her feathered, bejeweled feathers. She had a mask kind of in front of her face and then revealed a regular face. I mean, she looked beautiful, but I was like, ooh, what's this reveal? What's this reveal? Her face.
Her face.
So I didn't get that.
That's okay.
But it's cute. She's beautiful. She's
yeah.
beautiful. Widow Von Du coming out with that silhouette, looking beautiful.
Phenomenal.
That is a woman who knows her body, knows her face. Loved it.
A lot of people will be gooped here. A lot of people will be gooped. And I'll name them.
Can I tell you how relieved I am as far as this is concerned? Because we're talking about so many different looks.
Girl.
We talked about their entrance look, the 2 other like runway looks, and
Right.
then this runway look. I'm glad that they split it up because I couldn't talk about that many things in one episode.
And they know that we're making this content. So they're like,
They did it for
let's
us.
make sure IMHO
They
is
said, you know what,
more-
we're never going to put them on this show, but we can at least help them out and make their job easier. Thank you. Thank you, World of Wonder. Now go make another
Wow.
show with Derek Barry. So we did that. We have the judging.
Mm-hmm.
We do the Untucked backstage. They still don't know each other that well,
Mm-hmm.
so
a little
it's
weird.
fine.
Yeah.
However,
Whomstever.
the best part of Untucked.
Oh.
Okay, Nicki Minaj has just gutted you on national television. I would crawl in a hole and die.
Mhm.
And then when she comes into the room to spit on my corpse, I would just lay there and say, thank you, can I have another? Heidi, on the other hand, was like, no. So first Nicki's like, do you have any
Girl.
questions? And then Heidi's like, raising her hand like she is in that classroom. What do you hate about my face? And then they just show Nicki going,
Ooh. Girl, she don't like your face, just take it
and
as
she
a
told her.
critique.
She said the color, the blend.
It just felt undone. Just stop
She wasn't
eating.
wrong.
It's not
She
about
wasn't
the
wrong,
kale,
and she
girl. It's
wasn't
not about
rude.
the kale.
It's not looking good for Heidi.
No.
Let's be honest.
No.
It's not looking good. They go back to the runway. They start to send everyone back as safe. And then we're left with Gigi and Widow. And then it's like, oh no, they want this season to last forever. No one's going home. So we found out they're the top 2, which was cute.
Yeah.
The first episode.
Yeah.
It's cute. They
Yeah.
gave James Mansfield 2 episodes, so it's only fair.
Oh, James, if you're watching,
She
hit that
is.
subscribe button, please. Girl, don't play.
We find out they're going to be lip syncing together.
Oh.
The winners.
Yes.
And they're going to get $5,000, which I was kind of like, we know that you get 10,000 to All Stars. Can you just get them 10,000?
Give them money, girl.
But Bubbly, they're still trying to get off the ground, you know. They lip sync for Nicki Minaj, which I would take as like a punishment. If I had won, I'd be like, I'm not doing this. No, you can't make me do this. They do it. Of course, who kills it?
Widow Von Du.
Widow. Kills
Just
it.
pulls out all the stretches.
Good for Gigi, though, for trying.
Yeah, she did a great job, too.
Great's a strong word, but she did a good
She did a
job.
good
She did a good
job.
job. She did. And she's funny. She showed off a little bit more of her sense of humor.
Mhm.
But Widow, she killed it. And she deserved it. She deserved the $5,000.
Yeah. Dancing, stretching.
So much
slam,
stretching.
Hula slam,
What was
that.
all that?
I don't know.
She must be double
She's
jointed.
like, you see my knee?
Yeah.
It bends the other way. I was like, ooh,
I was like, that is made of plastic. That's a replacement.
Mary, this is bones.
So we find out no one goes home, and the entire episode was a waste of time.
Yeah, no.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It was fun.
Yes.
I'm excited to see everyone else next week.
It's back.
Yeah, I
Girl,
can't wait.
It's back.
So we always have our intern minute.
Oh, yes.
And we spent tonight with someone who was an intern and shot to fame as an intern, Ross. So hopefully our intern does not shoot to fame, because then we will have to find a new one. Please welcome for the intern minute,
Alexi Bevels.
Hi, intern Alexis P. Bevels here, reporting to you live from Sidetrack. I'm so excited season 12 is here. I really loved the first episode. So some notable moments that I thought were funny. Oh, you were talking about that toy you had with the string that you cut immediately?
Mm-hmm.
One time, I begged my mom, we were at a Cracker Barrel. You know what that is?
Mm-hmm. Love it.
Begged my mom to get me a toy guitar, but it was like expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And then the moment I got it, I played Rockstar and I smashed it on the ground. And my mom was so mad.
What?
I was playing. The other thing that made me laugh was when Widow came in, and then Jackie came in, and she was getting introduced to everyone, and Widow was like, "Hi, I'm Widow," and Jackie was like, "Oh, Widow, I'm so sorry." That made me laugh. Gigi Good saying, "I'm going to be on the cover of Vogue Period." I never read that magazine. Have you ever heard of that?
Vogue Period? No.
Tonight was amazing. I'm a huge Ross Matthews fan. I blew through his book. I loved it. Name drop. It came out February 4th. You can get it anywhere now. I got to have my intern minute with my favorite intern, Ross Matthews. Take a look.
We have an intern, Alexis P. Bevels. She's a Ross Matthews super fan. She's opening for you tomorrow night. I'm so happy. Yes, she will be there performing tomorrow night, opening the show.
Yes, at 8 p.m. in Ross, I just have to say, you're such an idol to me. I love it. This is my own copy of Name Drop that I blew through. I'd asked you to sign it, but guess what? You already did.
I did.
How many of these did you sign?
This is the Target version, and I wrote an additional chapter and signed over 9,000 of these by myself, which means I've got a very strong grip, Chicago.
Now, you're in the middle of a 30-city U.S. and Canadian tour.
I am, yes.
How are you doing headlining your very own tour?
You know what? I mean, it is extraordinary. I want to just go out there. 30 cities is a lot, and we'll get into it tomorrow night. But I told my best friend CJ, who I'm touring with, I said, you'll never once hear me complain. I feel like I won the golden ticket. The fact that you guys know who I am blows me away, and I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. So if you can't come out tomorrow night, I promise you it'll be worth your while.
Yes, and Ross, thank you so much. I just want to say thank you for stopping by. I got you these dozen red Rosses from all of us here at IMHO and Sidetrack. Just for you. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, isn't that fun? He was really so nice, and I've been listening to his podcast, Straight Talk with Ross Matthews, for years. It's so weird to have him not be in my ear holes and be like in my eye holes. You know what I mean? We're in the time machine, but a very exciting thing is about to happen. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Otherwise this will be embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm going to be opening up for his Chicago tour stop at the Athenaeum Theater. It will have already happened. You can't come. But do buy his book, Name Drop, read it. There are some juicy, juicy stories in there. And, okay. Bye, intern out. Oh, Jack Jack.
Ross died. Well, that was the intern minute. We fooled you. We thought we were Ross Matthews. Every viewing party, we record all of the commercial breaks and we release them on Patreon only. However, this is our premiere. It's our very special moment. So, Chan, should we show them our viewing party with Ross Matthews?
Oh, yes. Give him a little tease.
Oh my gosh, let me hit play on this VCR. Hang on.
Welcome, Ross Matthews! You have it under your elbow, baby. Hello! I'm in Chicago! Listen, I'm performing tonight, or tomorrow night, and I had to come tonight because do we have any RuPaul's Drag Race fans in the house? I'm so sorry, it's so hard to hear you over all the Emmys we won. Say it one more time. Could you do me a favor, hold my face 1 second. So I am performing tomorrow night, and we are going to be giving some tickets away, but first, I want to get it started. Who wants 2 tickets tomorrow night to the Name Drop Tour? Only ticket if you can come. Yes? How about a copy of my book, Name Drop? I signed it for you now. Hey, a t-shirt, who wants it? We're going to be giving away stuff all night. I'm so excited. Will you be gentle with me, Chicago? We should have a safe word, and you should know my safe word is Carson Kressley. So if I say that, whatever you're doing to me, do it harder, please.
What a beautiful memorial. All right. So I love it. I love that you came out and immediately started throwing things. I think that's the first time we've ever thrown something people have actually wanted. It's usually very thin, stoly bandanas. So we're so excited that you're here. I'm gonna get mushy for half a second. You were one of the first gay representations I saw on TV who lived out and proud. And my dad, who's awful by the way, but my dad, we were watching The Tonight Show, my dad goes, I really like that Ross, he's funny. And I went, we're gonna be okay. Plot twist, we're not okay. No, the gay thing's fine, he's just really racist. All right, so Ross, we are so excited. Now, you've been talking to Brad, our GM, and he has prepared some incredible interview questions, just so we can get to know you a little better. So let me go ahead and read Brad's first question. Okay, Ross.
Yes.
So you're Ross Matthews, huh?
Is the question not bad, or can you not read?
No, I'm just, well. I've already told you my dad is a messed up guy. I can't handle this. All right, now of course, Ross, have you been to Chicago before?
I have been to Chicago before. I have been in your pride before. Before marriage equality was the law of the land, I married a couple on a float in your pride before because I have been gay for a really long time. 18 years on television. I started in 2001, and I know this bar has been supporting me since the very beginning. Playing Ross the Intern clips on the screen, so thank you for being here from the very beginning.
Oh my God, this is the most heartwarming thing we've ever done. Usually I just make fun of Derek Barry, we all go home. We will be taking time for him to come out and answer some of your questions, so think about it. You can't spill a lot of tea about season 12, but you can tell a little.
Well, I'm excited about season 12. I've gone on record and said, I feel this way every year, but I really truly mean season 12 is my favorite so far. These girls, they grew up in a world where they have been, think about this, the show's been on for 11 years. A lot of these girls are in their early 20s. They don't know a world without Drag Race. Imagine what you could have done if you grew up in a world with RuPaul's Drag Race on the air.
Right.
That's exactly what these queens are doing.
I would be a doctor right now, I'm telling you that. I would. Sorry, you said early 20s and I got triggered. I shut down for a minute. All right.
Oh, I should say one more thing. Yeah. I'm not on this episode, just for the record. I know, I feel the same way. But I'm on episode 2. But just if you're looking for me, I'll be here, both of us. All right?
Oh my God.
Oh, we're back up here, girl.
Did I lie? It's good, right? It's good, right? I told
You did not lie. All right, we are going to play a quick game. Who would like to play a game with Ross Matthews? Okay. We are going to play a game called Who Said It? Was it Ross Matthews or the fictional character Ross Geller from Friends?
What the hell? Ooh.
Now I'm going to read a quote and you tell me which Ross it was. Ross is going to tell you if that is correct or not. Now Ross, if she gets it right, what are you going to say?
Yes.
Okay. And if she gets it wrong?
No.
Oh, I love it. I love the range. We talk about range. There we got it. All right. All right, you ready? We were on a break.
Ross. Yes.
That is correct. All right. This one's hard, so just keep up. Hi, I'm Ross Matthews. Yeah. Okay. All right. I have to admit, I don't watch Friends, so all right. Cheer up, Phoebes. I'm sure Joey didn't mean to ruin your special dinner. After all, we're all friends. Yeah. Oh, that did really well. All right, we are live here at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. This is Ross Matthews. Yeah. Oh my God. Wow, this is incredible. All right. Come on, Rachel from Friends. Will we or won't we?
Friends, Ross.
Yeah. Oh my God. If you get this one right, you will get a perfect score. That's a clean sweeper. Okay, come on. I'm having a fantastic time. I love it here at Sidetrack. Dixie's the prettiest drag queen I've ever seen. If this isn't the best bar in Chicago, then my name's not Ross Matthews. Yes.
My Rhea Perlman fantasy right now. I've always wanted this. Kids Google it. It's from Cheers. I've never worked behind a bar.
I love that you made a Cheers reference and about 8 people went, yeah.
No, I know who that is. Google it. You'll laugh.
I get that.
Alright, hold on, he knows who Carla is. Look, he knows who Carla is. Thank you. That's my demo.
Yeah, he does a lot of things. Be aggressive.
Hi, what is your name?
Brett.
Everyone say hi, Brett. Brett, what is your question?
What's your favorite queen to tour with?
My favorite queen to tour with would maybe be, they're all fun, but I did go on tour with Bob, the drag queen ones. That bitch is flooding all day, every day. Thank you, Brett. Thank you so much. There's a Kardashian kamikaze from the new book, Name Drop, the Rossity.
Was that a Stacey Lee Matthews shirt you had on?
That's Nina. What? I was just with Nina, but I've never gone on tour with Nina. But I love Nina. Okay. Come here, step right up here. What's your name? Angel. Everyone say hi, Angel. What's your question? What did you think about the time? What did I think about the time? Well, I love Thai food, but I want a winner. But I don't know how I would have chosen between the two of them. But I really love a winner, and I hate blue balls. And here's your shot. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. That's not my decision, and there you go.
She's currently working for this show. Not that you care, but I hated it.
All right. Well, hi. This is cute. What's your name?
My name's Jeff.
Everyone say hi, Jeff. Hi, Jeff. What's your question?
Are you a top or a bottom?
You think I'm fucking picky? You think? You take what you can get, bitch.
What an incredible answer to the most basic gay question. Thank you. You are the whitest of white bread. Please take your shot and leave. All right. Here, one more. Yeah, here. This one. Oh, no, this one.
Yeah, go for it, yes. What was Omarosa really like? Oh, we gotta go back to the show!
So, we're going to play another game. We need a contestant. There's so much room to move around.
How about this one right here?
What about you?
Right here. Hi, Addie.
Hi, how's it going?
Everybody say hi, Addie.
Hi, Addie.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Oh, I've been there.
I don't know if you know this, but Ross is a huge Liza fan.
I think I speak for everybody.
Yes, absolutely. So we are going to play Two Truths and a Liza. So I'm going to give you 3 facts. 2 are about Ross, I felt, and 1 is about Liza Minnelli. They've lived very parallel lives, so we'll see if you can tell the difference. All right, 3 rounds. You ready? All right. 3 facts. The first fact: had a recurring role on Days of Our Lives. Second fact: initially rose to fame on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Third fact: is the daughter of Judy Garland and Vincent Minnelli. Now, which one is the Liza?
The first one.
Oh, you take improv at Second City?
Yeah.
Here's the next round. All right, 3 facts. Born in Mount Vernon, Washington. Is a regular judge on RuPaul's Drag Race. Won a Best Actress Oscar for her portrayal of Sally Bowles in 1972's Cabaret.
That's so gay. Correct!
Correct! All right, you get one more. One
As
round.
Liza would say, yes.
And finally, 3 facts. Finished second on Celebrity Big Brother. Was a commentator for Logo TV's one and only broadcast of Eurovision. Final fact. Her name rhymes with Shmiza Binjelli.
That's Liza again.
Correct!
Yes! What do you win?
Congratulations. Bitch, you got a little t-shirt. There you go.
A Shantae You Say t-shirt, which is a show we don't do anymore.
Hi everybody! I was taking selfies and saying hi to everybody. Chicago, you're all so nice to me. Thank you so much. It's so nice to be out and about and meeting all of you. Are you enjoying the show so far? Do you have a favorite yet? I understand it takes a second before you get to know him, right?
Yeah, no, clearly it's Ross Matthews, not Carson Kressley. Ross is my favorite. I will say that. All right, so we want to give this side of the room a chance to ask questions. Does anyone have a question for Ross?
Step up here. What's your name?
My name's Felipe.
Everyone say, hola Felipe. I love your green glasses.
They're from Moscow.
Cute.
My question is, who has been your favorite guest judge on the show?
Ooh. It's chapter 1 in my book, Lady Gaga. Let me tell you something. I'm in stupid love with her. I love her so much.
Can we hear Stupid Love, please? Question mark?
Stay tuned. But there's a chapter in my book when I have the greatest Lady Gaga story of all time, and if you want to know what it is, you can either buy the book or come to the show tomorrow night.
Caesar.
And guess what? You, Felipe, you get a Ross tour shirt. Look.
That will match your harness. All right.
I had them designed so they work. Come here, gorgeous. You're the one that told me. She listens to my podcast, Straight Talk, because she knows what's up. So I have 3 dogs at home. They're 3 like rescue dogs, and they are great. I miss them. My ex Salvador, my ex-boyfriend, is at home watching them. How cute is that? How Modern Family is that?
Wow.
I know. We're
Maybe
actually
she should
friends.
give you a show.
Right? But everyone's good. I'm on the road. I'm going to 30 cities across this country on this tour, and tomorrow night I'm here. So we gotta go back to the show.
We're back. Now you just saw them dance, but of course, legends upon legends of Drag Race dancers. The best lip sync in my opinion. Let's welcome her to the stage. Dita Ray!
Yes.
We have a real judge for RuPaul's Drag Race, and I do not want to waste this opportunity.
You judged the Snatch Game my season. You saw the debacle in person, girl. You remember that? You remember that, right? I was in the front row behaving myself. I was. Like a good Christian gal.
So we want to give you an opportunity to come up here and do your best little drunk dancing and be judged by an actual RuPaul's Drag Race judge. Dita, how's it gonna work? How many people we got?
I feel like we should at least pick 2 people.
Yeah. All right, who wants to get up here and dance? Who wants to dance?
I know somebody got an opinion, so yeah. What's your name, baby?
Hi, I'm Brendan.
Hi, Sam.
I love detail.
I love you for that. Say hi, Brandon. And who we got over there, Dixie?
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Justin.
Justin, how cute. All right, we got Brandon and Justin now. All you're going to do is, in front of a real live judge and one of the best lip syncers in the world, is dance. Give it a Thank you!
Here we go.
All right, I mean, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Ross, now you're the judge.
Now you know I like it stiff, and that competition was as stiff as it gets. You were dancing looking for a pair of tickets to my show tomorrow night, my name drop tour at the theater. It just made them so nervous. They couldn't have been there. So here's the deal. The time has come. You both get a set of tickets.
You get a ticket. You get a ticket. I don't get no tickets, but they get tickets.
What an exciting video that
Very
we just
exciting.
watched. Can you believe we were with Ross Matthews?
Yes. Hot.
Oh, you can't believe it?
I can't.
Thank you so much for watching. If you are ever in Chicago on a Friday, we will always be doing these viewing parties here at
Sidetrack, the video bar.
We will be back with more videos next week. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you comment, you share.
Talking to you, James Mansfield. We're talking to you.
Thank you so much for subscribing, James. Okay, we love you. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
That is the best final words I've ever heard anyone say. So funny. That is brilliant. Oh my God. She just asked Nicki Minaj, what do you hate about my face? She will not be with us much longer. All right. So, this is our final pair of tickets to see Ross Matthews tomorrow night. Can I get one person up here who would like to? All right, hi, what's your name? Sure, take your time. Sergio. And where do you live, Sergio? Here in Chicago. Thank you. Don't get specific. And what do you do for money? I'm an HR professional. Oh, Sergio. Hi, I'm in HR. Sure, wanna f me? All right, so I was gonna ask you something different, but after that moment, I can't get this out of my mind. In order to win 2 tickets to see Ross Matthews tomorrow at the Athenaeum, all you have to do is tell me, when Heidi asked Nicki Minaj, what do you hate about my face? What was Nicki's inner monologue? Everything? Everything is correct. Everything is correct. Congratulations. You get to go see it. Well, don't show that to everybody. All right, thank you so much. Sergio. I'm beginning to see why no one cheered for you. All right, so immediately after Untucked, we will have a performance from 3 drag queens. None of those will be me. I have bad knees. But, of course, we will have a performance from Dita Ritz. And I'm sure this will be amazing. I'll see you then. Bye.